Hey guys, my name is James, and today I'm going to be playing more Metroid Prime Remastered on Nintendo Switch. Today I'm going to be going to Magmoor Caverns and getting every single artifact, missile expansion, energy tank, power bomb expansion, optional weapon, anything in Magmoor Caverns. I'm going to be getting all of it today. So let's jump right in there. And so we're going to be starting at kind of the edge, I think like we're going to be starting at kind of like the northern edge of Magmoor Caverns, and we're just going to kind of work our way down. So all right. First room here. This is the lava lake. And you can do that anytime after you get the super missile. Alright. We'll make our way over there. Next up is going to be 2 missile expansions. Alright. So first things first, in this area, we're going to come over here. And this is in the... It just calls it the storage cavern. So it's like a little... It's going to be a room that this connects to. God dang it. Are you kidding me? What? I swear the ball went into that guy twice. You should be able to get that anytime, really, anytime that you have access to Magmoor Caverns. Okay, so that was the storage cavern. The next one is going to be in the actual Triclops pit, which is that big room we were just in. Alright. And this one, it says we need the X-ray visor for... Ah. Invisible platforms. Oh, there it is. Boom. And you can shoot that with a regular missile. And so you can do that anytime after you get the X-ray visor. So this is probably about as early as we can get it. Okay, next. We're going to be going to Transport Tunnel A. I had to look at the map and make sure I was going the right way, though. I'm not going the right way. God dang it. Alright. So, first things first. So this one is actually a little bit easier in Metroid Prime Remastered than it used to be. Energy tank 11. But the reason that used to be more difficult was because you used to actually have to use the bomb to jump. And so you would end up falling into lava and dying if you messed up. Alright. This next thing is another Chozo artifact. And you could have gotten this any time after the space jump boots. Yeah. And then also a portion nice. And that is a Power Bomb expansion. Power Bomb expansion number 2. Okay, now let's get our bearings. Okay, so we do need to go back to the shore tunnel. In here, if you scan this, it'll tell you that it's made of bendesium. And then you can get the ice spreader. Obviously, you need the power bomb to do that. So you can get that anytime after the power bomb. This next one is in Fiery Shores. And this one you can get... I think you can get this one at any time. You can get this one, I think, your first time coming to Magmoor Caverns. And that is Missile Expansion number 37. Alright, so our next place that we're going to be going is down there on the spot that I marked earlier. Alright, we're almost there. And in this room... Let's see. I think you can do this anytime after you have the grapple beam. Which means that you can get this next thing that we're gonna get before the X-ray visor, I think. Let's see. And this part's kind of hard, if I remember correctly. really you just gotta be patient. So, and you do need the power bomb for this, but you've already needed the grapple beam. God dang it! You already needed the grapple beam, so you would have been guaranteed to have the power bomb anyway. Alright. Second time's the charm. Almost there. All right. The plasma beam. And then after that, there is only one more thing to do in Magmoor Caverns. And that's to get the... Well, I'm not going to say what it is. But it's right here. The plasma beam was my favorite of the guns as a kid. I don't like it as much as I used to. But I thought as a kid, I thought it was really cool that it would, like, disintegrate enemies. Yeah, it makes those guys a lot easier. Let's see. All right, so this thing is functional, but not receiving power. I'm gonna go to our thermal visor and shoot these 3 things. And I think you can't get into this area until you have the spider ball. So I think the spider ball would become a prerequisite here. Come on. And I guess if this video finishes early, there we go. Taking a little longer than I would have liked. energy tank. That is energy tank number 12. Alright guys, so that is all of the items from Magmoor Caverns. So the next thing that we're going to do actually is go back to Phazon Mines. And I don't think it's going to take very long to get there. And it looks like this is going to end up being one of our shorter videos. I say our as if there's anybody here but me. And then in this chunk, in Phazon Mines, we're going to be getting the final upgrade of the game. We'll still have some like artifacts and like expansions and stuff to track down. But really, we'll mostly be done. And so while we're on our way here, Plasma Pirate or Plasma Trooper. This is going to be alright, I'm gonna have to take these guys out. Alright, that is missile expansion number 38. And so this attaches... This does attach back to a spot where I was earlier, but I have to go up that way anyway. I'm not really sure how to get up there though. Alright, so this will connect back to where it was earlier. I'm almost out of power bombs again. At least there's not power bomb doors in this one, like there was in other, like Metroid Prime 2. At least I think that was a thing. But I also don't remember in Metroid Prime 2 having as many issues running out of power bombs. So maybe it's just because maybe I don't remember it because I haven't played it as much. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep pushing forward, I guess, and I'll save at the first... I went the wrong way. I'll save at the first save station I see. So, but I'm going to keep pushing in the direction that I need to be going. Alright, we're really racking up the Chozo artifacts here at the end. Alright, we gotta go upstairs. The ventilation shaft. Let's see, that's where we got the map. Alright, we're almost to a save station. We're gonna save in that room right next to where... right next to where we got the power bomb. Alright, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. Until next time, the best way to keep up with me is on Twitter and on Instagram at James_Solar. And make sure to check back next time to see me take on more of the Phazon mines. Thanks, guys.